Hey there, it's the Camel again, and welcome back to Camel Kingdom. And we are finally in the last episode of the Mainstreet. And as I've promised, I just included all the footage because I was aware of the fact that we will have a lot of footage, and so in the end that's absolutely the case. We have a lot of footage, so if we do take all of those together, you would see that this is a huge amount of footage because it's all speeded up by, I don't know, 8 to 10 times, I guess. So basically, again, at the beginning of this video, you'll see that this is already, sorry, not already, but it's again taken from the stream on Twitch, and I kind of used to do it way more often right now, so I just can only repeat each and every episode. If you want to see me playing live, and basically in this park, at the moment it's mainly in this park, but in the future we will also play some other games, play some other Planet Coaster stuff for sure, and we will have also some other things to talk about. And I have to say, the more I get used to streaming, the more I like it, and I even do like it a little bit more than just doing those kind of commentaries for you guys, because the big advantage of streaming is that we do have a direct interaction with each other, and you know, I can reply to messages, I can explain a little bit how I do things, I can definitely do a few things that I can't do when recording my commentary right now, because it's always like a reaction to everything you guys commented under older videos, or maybe I saw under comments of videos that are currently running on my channel. So I'm always referring to something which has happened in the past, and I'm not talking about something that's just a few minutes ago, like it would be, or a few seconds, like it is in stream, but it's a few days already. So first things first, I would forget most of it, and the second thing is that I don't ever check all the comments again before I start recording. That's basically because I have not that much time. As I may have already explained in a special video, I actually don't know if I get it done, but if I get it done, it's getting online before this video will get online, if that makes sense. But yeah, so in the end, there will be a video explaining a little bit how I do stuff, and how I plan all my things, and I will make clear why I tend to do a little bit more with streaming. That was the German guy in me, by the way. For all the Germans, if you have listened closely, you saw what I was doing there. Anyways, then the next thing is, and here I do remember a comment, the music in this kind of episode. So the first, and also in the last episodes, the first episode I released from the Mainstreet, I searched a lot different music, and there were a few comments who said, wow, it's a really swingy music, maybe a little bit too swingy, but can you get even more swingy? And yeah, I felt like somebody challenged me, so I tried to get in, with even more swingy music, and so that's the result of it. So you have to deal with that in this episode, and I can guarantee for the next episode, which will, by the way, a little bit of a showcase, you can just expect a little bit different music, and then after the next little bit special episode, you will see that we will finally start with a new area of this park. I have no idea if it will be within this week, next week, or maybe even the week after. It depends on how much I get done before I go to Berlin again. But basically, I don't know. Basically, I don't know. I can't tell you right now. Anyways, that's also not what I wanted to tell you with that. I just wanted to tell you right now that I'm going to do kind of a little bit of a showcase video of the Mainstreet, so we get to watch it in detail a little bit in real-time speed, so that I can show to you how the Mainstreet looks in its final stage. That's also something I don't know if I get it done, but I'm pretty sure I will get it done. Anyways, it's pretty important to me that I can show you it a little bit more in detail, and I kind of changed my mind a little bit. I used to not do this and just continue the park and go on and on and on. The problem is that definitely this project will take, I think, the entire year. We will deal with that project, maybe even longer. So it will be always the playground for new updates. It will be always the playground to try new themes. It will be the playground to kind of try stuff. You know, we are not that far in this park, but this will be the park to be, with everything you need to do, kind of, yeah, test-wise. That's basically the idea about this park. I just didn't know that at the beginning, but so yeah. But what I wanted to say is that I just changed my mind in this way, that I think it's kind of cool to have a little bit of a showcase whenever one area is finished. And I think when the entrance area is finished over here, I think it might be a good timing to give you a little bit of a fly through and explain a few things, you know, because not everybody has watched all the buildings and the speed builds. So I just kind of want to create this little bit of a conclusion video. And also I need to just explain a few things, why I did those and why I didn't do other things which might be expectable. But yeah, that's basically to it. And I'm telling this all to all of you because in this episode nothing really exciting happens so far. The only thing is that I'm also building again a big building with a ridiculous amount of details. I've even not counted how many pieces are already in this Mainstreet. I have no idea. I want to release some of those buildings as blueprints. Also, I'm not going to wait again until the entire thing is finished. I will do this maybe this week, but maybe also the week after. I'm not too sure about it. But yeah, so that's basically it. And as you can see now, as we finish this building in general, I kind of try to go into the little details in front of it, which is also a really important thing to do, because, you know, if the building is a good one, it's already good. But I think what it makes a great atmosphere and a great area in general is the you know, the little detail in front of it. So those little planters, the little lanterns, you know, just those little things are what makes the entire thing pretty nice. And yeah, I'm actually really happy with how that turned out. And I have to say, since this is my very first Mainstreet in the game, which is still a little bit surprising because I'm a big fan of Mainstreets in general. I'm a big fan of this kind of architecture. So in the end, I'm really surprised how it turned out. But on the other hand, I'm also happy that it's now over, because, you know, it's a lot of time that has to go into it, and you don't see that much of progress because it's, you know, every building takes so much effort to put in the end, it's just one building more, and you still need to fill in some more buildings until you finally see kind of a good result. And I think with some other builds, if you just play this game project-wise, you do see a progress quite quickly, and this is also what keeps you motivated by in a way. And this is also what I wanted to avoid in this case, to stop being motivated to build this. So I'm really happy that I'm not finished with that. I could do a few things, or I could have done a few things, but that's something I want to do in my overview video. So I'm not going to tell you too much over here right now. So yeah, actually that's it. And the video still is quite a long video to go, and I don't know if I can do the commentary for the entire video. I already feel like a little bit dry in my mouth, to be honest. But anyways, I might just explain what's going to happen in the last part of the video. So we will finally finish this little seating area over here. We will get in with a custom lantern. We will have also two different new buildings. One of those two buildings is it's maybe one of my favorite buildings ever, even though it doesn't seem like one, but it's kind of a greenish toned building with some golden elements, and it really looks like it could be like, you know, it could be a building of a diagon alley, but it could be also a really nice horror building, but it could also be a building that is pretty much in kind of a big city. But it, you know, this is a really strange one. I might just talk about it when we just hit this point, but I'm at the moment I'm just, you know, think that I don't hit this point in the video with my commentary, so I just wanted to talk about this building in advance. I just think that this is kind of a cool building, so it will be the next building after the kind of little details all over the place. But yeah, just to sum it up, I'm pretty happy with that building, but I'm even more happy with the last building, which will be the corner piece to the entrance plaza on the right hand side, which is also again like a little bit of a test ground to kind of see how you can play with different elements to get in some nice little details. By the way, maybe talking about this, what I'm going to build right now is pretty interesting. I kind of made this little table for the restaurant area, and you know, if you're going to a restaurant, you always have kind of this pepper and salt in the middle of the table, which you can grab and you know, do some spices to your meal if you're not happy with them, how they turn out so far. So this is what I wanted to create over here, like this little, you know, salt and pepper thingies you can just grab and go back into. But yeah, anyways, you always see again, by the way, my new overlay in the Twitch overlay. I hope this is not too distracting this time. So I got some comments that the old one was pretty ugly, and I have to say it's you know, it's true. It was also, I'm just at the moment I'm pretty much testing. I'm testing a lot of stuff. You know, I'm not a pro at YouTube, I'm not a pro at streaming at all. So I'm just testing around with a few different things. So I just tried to do some overlays, and in that way it's also pretty cool to have the opportunity to have the Twitch recording back then to YouTube and re-edit it as a speed build, because it gives me also the chance to see how the stream in the end turned out and what we got done. So because, you know, streaming, you are a little bit more slow than what you would see if I just build on my own without replying to comments and stuff like that. But you know, in the end I don't care, because like streaming is about different things than just getting shit done anyway. So you know, that's basically the idea, is to have a nice stream and a nice communication and a nice chat going on with all the people, and whilst having this kind of nice chill out, we are going to build something that's pretty much nice. And I'm also planning, to be honest, to have in the future somewhere, I don't know, a kind of mixed am I going to tell this right now? I don't think I'm going to tell this. I do have some plans for the future, what I could do with Twitch and stuff like that, but I'm going to talk about this in a separated video. I'm not going to talk about this right now because I want you to watch this different video, which is maybe coming out and maybe not, or maybe is already out before that one, or maybe not. I have no idea. But also regarding this fact, I will also give you some information why sometimes it's a little bit strange what I'm going to talk about in my episodes, because it's, you know, the time I'm recording is not always the time I'm going to release stuff, and that's also a problem when not doing stuff live. So yeah, I think I don't have anything more to say in this video. So you have pretty much about more than 10 minutes left in this episode, so enjoy the rest of the footage. I will put in, if I do remember, I will put in some screenshots at the end, so you can see something more in detail, but not too much, because I'm going to make a fly through, so I don't know if that's then necessary to have too much already shown to you as screenshots. So I think it's better to see this in live later on. So yeah, again, by the way, we're going, okay, maybe we're just, no, we are not waiting till the end, because I'm, you know, that's taking too long again. So, you know, I'm not preparing my commentaries at all, so I'm just doing this spontaneously. But this is the building I talked of a few minutes ago. Anyways, let's finish now. Oh, I just hit my microphone. Let's finish. Let's finish. That's basically Scandinavian. Sorry. Let's finish now this commentary and give you the chance to enjoy this video without my annoying voice in between. So yeah, as I said, I will do the fly through and explain a little bit more in detail, but until then I hope you do enjoy the rest of the video, and as always, just put your feedback in the comments if you want to. I would appreciate that a lot. And then see you again in some of my next videos. So yeah guys, thanks again and see you then. Bye bye.
que sientes y lamentas, y cuando hay que dar la cara tú te ausentas. Ay, qué paciencia, ay, qué paciencia, ay, qué paciencia la mía. No me digas que no, ya no me creo tus mentiras. No me digas que no. Ay, qué paciencia, ay, qué paciencia la mía. Ay, qué paciencia la mía. no me digas que no. ¿Cómo quieres que te quiera si he perdido la cabeza y recupero la razón cuando me besa? ¿Cómo quieres que te quiera si me siento una muñeca que manejan a su antojo y no se queja? Ay, qué paciencia, ay, qué paciencia, ay, qué paciencia la mía, no me digas que no.